Is the Champions League your big priority personally?
No. No. My priority is very simple. My priority is always the game we play. And has never been different and will hopefully never change, because it's exactly what I expect from all my players in all my teams, that when we wear the Chelsea shirt, we play a Chelsea game, and that means we play to win, and we play to give 100% of effort, of intensity, and of what is possible in this day. This might be someday better and someday not so good, and it always depends on the opponent and the circumstances, but there are no preferences, not for me, and this is what I expect from my players. It's very nice. It's amazing and exciting to play Champions League games, knockout stage. You know that you arrive on the highest level when you play Atletico in first round of knockout. Then you know that you are asked on your highest level, and this is what we want to have. So we feel confident, we feel excited, and at the same time focused. It's the right mix to arrive in Bucharest.
One more, go.
Is Thiago available, and is this a game for his kind of experience?
It is, but he's not available. He is training right now while we are leaving in the next minutes. So he did not do training with the squad and is not available.
James, talk sport.
Hi Thomas, a lot was made of Callum Hudson-Odoi coming off on Saturday. What's his reaction been like since, and have you had to speak to him one-to-one after what happened against Southampton?
First of all, we decided to speak to him in front of the whole group, because I had my reasons to do it. Was it the right decision? Well, I don't know. It was my decision in this moment. And for us in the group, we spoke in front of the whole group to not make it bigger than it is, because for us was not a big thing. I know that it could be sometimes, and sometimes you reflect while you do it, should I do it, because maybe the media and outside and family and whatever makes it bigger than it actually is meant. Still I did it, and we had the only reaction that we wanted was he went back to normal mood, to a good mood, to a smile, to good training on the next day, to a very, very good training today. And that's it. I already said right after the game, this is the decision for today. This is the lesson to learn from today, for him, for me also. And we go on, and then it's forgotten, and it's absolutely the way. So in here in Cobham, between us two, between me and the team, business as usual, no big thing.
Nizar Kinsella.
Hi Thomas, I just wanted to ask, how's Kai Havertz and how's Christian Pulisic headed the match, and is there any other injury doubts for the game?
I'm very happy that both of them are in the group. They trained with us. They have no complaints. And happy they travel with us and are in the squad for tomorrow.
Pablo Lopez.
Hi, Mr.
Hi.
Day of draw, and Pablo Lopez from Radio Marca in Madrid. Day of the draw, this round of champions, you were the Paris coach. What do you think about this playoff, this knockout between Chelsea and Atletico with that moment? And what your vision has changed about now that you're in London, you're the Chelsea's coach? Your vision has changed?
What has changed? My vision.
Now you're in London.
Yeah, my vision has changed, because in my beliefs, the vision of a coach changes with the team and the club where you work. Is for me a given, that you trust the club, that you respect the structure and the power of a club, that you respect the culture of any country where you work, and you adapt to your players and to the style and to the characteristic of the team. This is for me my job to do, and I feel happy to do this, because this keeps me keeps me awake, and this keeps me going on forward and adapting and developing. This is how I see myself. It is a bit strange, like you said, to play a group stage with one team in a different country, to arrive knockout and suddenly play knockout with another team. Yeah, I agree, but honestly, I'm here now since 3.5 weeks, and I jumped into this opportunity. I did not regret one single minute. I'm totally into Chelsea. I'm totally into this club, and I'm 100% into this team. And that's why it does not feel so strange anymore. It feels natural to arrive now with my team in Bucharest, and I'm very happy to arrive with this group in Bucharest. We feel strong. We know that we have to be strong, brave, and courage to play against a strong Atletico. But this is the challenge that we are looking forward.
John Southall, BBC.
Thomas, from what you've seen of your squad so far, how well equipped do you think they are to compete in the latter stages of the Champions League? And also, do you think you've got an advantage playing in a neutral venue?
Well, yeah, clearly, yeah, because it's a disadvantage for Atletico to lose their home ground. We don't have to talk around that. That is obvious. So are we well equipped? Yeah, I feel clearly yes. It's very easy to answer. I love what I see on a daily basis here in Cobham. I love what I feel. I love what I see. The quality, the intensity in training, and the enthusiasm, the hunger to compete. I like what I feel, a strong bond between the players. I feel a strong club. And I like the games. There are a lot of good behaviors, and I trust in the quality individual, and then trust in us as a group. Once you arrive on this stage, there is no other approach than to overperform as a group, and this is only possible if you feel the bond between the players, if you are involved as a coach, and I feel all these things. That's why I'm very, very happy and excited to arrive in Bucharest, because since I arrived, I have every time the feeling when we arrive for a match that we are ready, and that we have all right to trust the boys out there on the pitch. We have the possibility to take 23 players. We have the possibility to do 5 changes. Gives us a lot of possibilities that we will use.
Jacob Steinberg.
Hi Thomas. Atletico are a very tough and streetwise side, which is something that Liverpool found out when they lost to them last season.
Yeah.
Will you tell your players maybe to watch out for kind of any intimidation, any kind of wind-up stuff that might come from them? You know, is this maybe a test of their mental strength?
This is for sure a test, and this is for sure a big test, sportive, physically and mentally. This is a very experienced group. This is a very experienced club on this level. This is a very experienced and tough coach to play against. Yeah, it's a big test, and this is exactly what we want. We want the biggest test because it brings out hopefully the best in us, and we will do it on our way, and they will play their way. It's clear when you play against Atletico what you get. You get a hard fighting, experienced, and a team with a lot of mentality. And there are many teams who experience this. There are leaders in Spain right now, but we have our qualities, and the focus is on us.
Fred Calderia.
Hi Thomas.
Hi.
I would like to ask you about something that Thiago Silva said in a recent interview, which was about the weight of playing the Champions League. That is different playing for Chelsea than playing for PSG in this competition. As in, he feels lighter playing the Champions League for Chelsea now, as if the whole success of the season doesn't depend on the Champions League.
Only on the Champions
Chelsea is used to be at PSG. Do you agree?
I can understand that he feels like this. For me as a coach, it never felt like this. But I can understand that Thiago as a player felt like this in Paris, that a lot of judgment is made only you have the feeling that it's only to your success in Champions League, because everybody expects you to be champion, a domestic champion. Everybody expects you to win all cup competitions, and this more or less I can understand when Thiago feels it more or less as a given that you win all the time. when you work like the players and me as the staff and the coach, you know how hard it is to maintain a certain level, to become champions all the time, to win every knockout game in the cup, and to arrive on top on a Champions League level. And so from the very inside, I felt it like a big competition and like a big challenge to become every year champion and to arrive in cup finals every year, because you feel it every day what is needed to have this mentality. From outside, I can understand that he feels like this because the value and the competition we are in Premier League is a much higher value than it is for Paris in the domestic league. That's why he maybe feels like this. In general, it should always feel like this. It is sports, it is highest level in sports, and to a certain degree we have to feel light, and we have to look onto the chances this brings, and to the joy this brings to compete on this level. And hopefully we feel more the joy and more the adventure in it than the pressure.
Okay, we've got time for two more. Last two, Matt Dunn and then Andy Dillon to finish. Matt.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi.
There seems to be little secret that you tried very hard to sign Luis Suarez in September, or wanted your club to sign him at least. What is it you like about him as a player, and are you aware of his history with Chelsea specifically?
No, I'm not aware of the history with Chelsea.
Just unmute yourself, Matt.
Yeah, the biting incident in 2013. Cool.
Okay.
But generally, what do you make of him as a player, and why were you so keen on him?
Well, there was the possibility. We heard the rumors that he is about to leave Barcelona, who cannot be interested to sign one of the best strikers in world football, in history and in present world football. So we tried our luck. We did not make it. He chose to stay in Spain. He changed for Atletico, and again he proves his quality. Is a natural striker. I think is a born striker, born as a striker, and he has the certain mentality that only strikers have, and this mentality to show his will, his intensity, his anger, and to score, and is never satisfied. So what a mentality, what a player. I'm not involved in his history with Chelsea, and it's never a good thing to look too far behind and to look too far behind. We look up front, and we play him tomorrow, and he plays for Atletico. And we know about his qualities, and we will be very aware of it, and we try to hold him back from scoring.
Last question, Andy Dillon.
Good afternoon, Thomas. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, and now I'm excited about your question.
Please don't flatter me too much, please. First of all, just a very quick one. I'm assuming that Hudson-Odoi is travelling with you and could still start the game.
Sure.
He's shown good. And your answer to Matt there has kind of thrown me a bit and made me change direction. So if Luis Suarez were to become available again in the near future, would you consider working with him again? Would you still be attracted by that possibility?
I don't know.
Yes.
No, I don't know. Because what's the particular moment, could have would have maybe been a fit to our squad in Paris. Now things are different. Did not spend 1 second, and I think he's under contract, and it's not worth thinking about it, honestly. And I haven't, and the possibility is high that we will not think about it.